I got departures, guys, 5370.
Bloomberg 4592 Denver Tower, wind 260 at 13, RNF to GIS, 917 left, clear for takeoff. Mexico 659, contact departure, good day.
Good afternoon, Southwest 348, visual for 16 left.
Aero Mexico 659, contact departure.
Contact departure, Aero Mexico 659, thank you. Land 16 left, Southwest 348.
Hey, what's up, guys? We are on the ground in Denver, heading over to Washington Dulles this evening for the F&O on Vatsim. It's about a 3-hour flight, gate to gate, Southwest Flight 5004, in the 737-800 series with the new paint job. So we're in the middle of setup. Let's continue. Let's see, where was I? Okay, I don't know if no, I have not set the trim yet. Set the trim 5.33, something like that. We are on Vatsim, so we'll squawk 2200. There's no ATC right now. So we'll squawk, or we'll change to advisory frequency 22.8. We can throw in our route. We are on the MES 5 departure right here to ZIRKL, okay, and then to PWE, and then to Kirksville, SPI, was that Spinner or something? Spinner, Spring, something. AIR Bel Air, I think, via J80. MGW, and then Gibbs 2 arrival. Gibbs 2, I have no idea what runway they're landing. Let me see what they're doing on FlightAware. They'll probably have the same setup on Vatsim once we get there. Looks like they're landing to the south, so that would be runway 19, the 19s. So we'll plug that in right there. MGW transition. Activate, execute, progress. And I'm going to put a little bit more fuel in because that, and it's the F&O, and so I just want to have extra fuel just in case we get put into a hold or something. So I'm just going to put like 2,000 extra pounds. So we're going to go up to 23,000. That should give us plenty. 6.5, I'm happy with that. We can put the flight director on, arm the auto throttle. There's no ATC like I said, so we are pretty much ready to push. Actually, let me go over the departure before we do that. Okay, Emmys 5, runway 17 right, climb heading 173 to intercept course 118. 2, cross gist at or above 7,000, then on track 06, blah blah blah. Follow the pretty picture. 173, 1272. Okay, so our initial heading is 173. Oh, whoa, we totally passed it. Okay. 73. Okay, and there's no ATC, so we'll just climb up to 370. Make sure we have the correct altimeter. The weather out here, winds reporting 270 at 11, 10-mile visibility, few at 13,000, scattered at 2,000, temperature 17, dew point -17, altimeter 2990 is 0, so we're not too far off. Bam. And we'll set up the overhead and we'll get going. Flight level 37. Landing altitude is 313 feet. So we'll just set this at 300. There we go, and start the APU. What do I need to do? Start the ACARS. Every time. Okay, Denver, Dulles. Our alternate is Pittsburgh, 37,000. Boeing 737-800, Southwest 5004. We're on Vatsim. Start log. Ashwin, what's up? Welcome to the stream. I only have FSX. I do not have P3D yet. Okay, so there's the APU. Switch, make sure we get the door closed. Jetway disconnected. There it goes. We can throw on the anti-collision lights and push back.
And ground, cockpit.
Go ahead, Captain.
We're all set to go up here. We've been cleared to push and start at your discretion.
Roger that, ready for push. Power and air are clear, doors closed. We are ready for pushback. Please parking brake, please.
Okay, parking brake is off, cleared to push.
And we'll get the chat up on the screen.
Brakes off, here we go.
Okay, we're starting number 2. There's 25. Check the fuel. Well, I have not tried P3D yet, so I can't really give you an opinion about that. FSX.
Parking brake, please.
FSX is a lot cheaper than P3D, but
pressure's normal.
then you're limited to like the 32-bit memory and stuff like that.
Pin is out, watch the pin on the right.
But then again, you save money, so.
Alright guys, thanks. You're cleared to disconnect. We will be watching for the pin and the release from guidance on the right side of the airplane, and we'll see you guys next time through.
Roger that, have a good flight.
But I guess if you have the extra cash, I would definitely go for P3D or and yeah, I'm not really sure about X-Plane. I haven't used X-Plane either. Gotta get the fuel in here because I mean, just because of the memory limitation in FSX, P3D doesn't have that problem, as far as I know. Click off. There we go. Continuous. We'll switch to generator power. APU can come out. Taxi light on. APU lead off. Packs on. Pitot heat on. Auto brake RTO. Flaps 5. And we'll squawk Charlie. Get the TCAS going. Do a flight control check. Hello, everybody. Back and forth. All that good stuff. Rudders. My joystick is working. Check for ATC one more time. No ATC is on right now. So we will taxi. We gotta go to the 17 right. So that's to the right. Let's go. Slowly taxi out of the ramp. About it hitting anybody. This place is almost deserted. I know I saw like a couple planes. Yeah, there are a couple planes down there. Wow, I'm using my finger to point. Down there. Okay, so we'll just come out here. Chart quick. Okay, we just gotta go straight across Charlie Sierra to Anwola. Mike, looks like we need Mike 10 for full length 17 right, which is pretty much straight ahead. And then we'll follow the pretty pink magenta line to Washington. If you don't want to spend much, then I would definitely recommend FSX Steam Edition. I think it's only like $25, and you can just download it. It comes with a bunch of default aircraft and a bunch of missions that can be fun, and obviously FSX multiplayer, but you know, even Vatsim if you are into it. Airbus. I don't really have the Airbus, so maybe one day I'll get one and like learn it. But right now I'm a Boeing guy. So should have done that like a little bit longer ago. Okay, approach path looks clear. Flip on the strobes, landing lights can come on, and we'll line up. Something like that. It's almost perfect. Almost. Okay. Well, let's start the clock. 40% power. And toga. Airspeed's alive. Knots. Positive brake gear up. Got a nice crosswind. 11 knots. Alright, say goodbye to Denver, everybody. Getting this left turn. It's fine. Go direct gist. Oh, well, we know. Push the nose down or I'm about to stall. Switch the LNAV VNAV on at this point. Auto brake can come off. Landing gear off. Taxi light off. flaps 1, right. So strap yourselves in and chillax as much as possible. up? Welcome to the stream. I'm sorry you missed takeoff. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you about the notified thing. I would blame YouTube. Yep, that's the plan. RoboCop should be fully staffed ATC at Washington Dulles. Right now, Washington Dulles is reporting 37 arrivals in total, and there are currently 10 departures out of Washington Dulles. And it should get even busier as the night goes on. Yeah, Robo, you can be the co-pilot if you want to. Right now is 0049er Zulu, so that's in about 2 hours and 40 minutes. cruise altitude of 37,000 feet. We'll get the seatbelt signs off. Like I said, we got about 2 hours and 40 minutes left, so sit back and chillax. hour and 40 minutes. And unfortunately, I have to deal with something, so I'm going to have to step away for about 20-25 minutes. But I will be back as soon as I possibly can for the arrival. Hopefully ATC doesn't get on until I get back. So I'm going to run and do this as fast as possible. I'll be back. back. It took longer than I wanted to. But, looks like we didn't get in trouble. Where am I? Okay, yeah. Still well outside of Washington Center. The event has officially started. So, yep, we got a fully staffed Washington Dulles. Delivery through center. Delivery ground tower. Approach, departure, and center controllers. Right now there are 73 arrivals coming in to Washington Dulles, and right now there are 11 departures. So, yeah, that's a lot of arrivals, 73. That's like, I want to say that's busier than real life. Almost. Well, no, they probably go through like hundreds of flights a day. But it's still a lot of traffic in a relatively small time frame. Alright, we're looking at, we got about just 25 more minutes until our top of descent. And we'll be landing in just about an hour. Got a nice 90-knot tailwind. Weather in Washington, winds are calm, 9-mile visibility, clear skies, temperature -4, dew point -5, altimeter 299.5. So we'll make sure we update the altimeter 299.5. And yeah, it looks like some nice weather for Washington right now. Other than the temperature, it's nice. See what they're doing in Dulles, what flow they're in. So we'll check out the ATIS. IAD ATIS. Arrivals expect ILS approach runway 19er left, 19er center, departing runway 30 runway 19er left. So let me see, so what is that, 19er right? No, arrivals expect ILS 19 left, 19 center. You see. So we'll probably get runway 19 center because we're coming from the west. But then again, probably a majority of the traffic is coming from the west, so they might put us on 19 left. We'll see what happens. Simultaneous approaches are being conducted to parallel runways. Numerous cranes north side of airport. Bird activity. Read back all runway assignments and read back all hold short instructions. Operating mode Charlie on all taxiways and runways. Advise on initial contact you have information in Kilo. So I wonder what are going to be our initial frequency into Washington. There are 2 center frequencies right now. So we'll see whoever contacts me. But we're still well outside of the airspace, so it's going to be a few more minutes. Yeah, this should be pretty interesting. It's been a couple weeks since I've flown into the F&O, so it's gonna be fun. Indianapolis Center just came online. So it looks like we're going to get some ATC earlier. Dang, I was just in the middle of making coffee too. Okay. Looks like we just got to contact me. Or how does this work? Oh, okay, there we go. Please contact me on 1955. Do not respond to you. Okay, cool. I just switched to vPilot, so I'm still... It's just a little bit different than Squawk Box. But anyway, we'll switch to Indy Center 1955.
Squawk 6601. 6601 Southwest 863. Oh, no, don't do me! I was going.
What's that?
Indianapolis, good evening, FedEx 1082, 7 miles west of Appleton, flight level 350. FedEx 1082, heavy Indy Center, good evening, ident. Is the ident, FedEx 1082. Southwest 863, radar contact 4 miles southeast, Damesville, VOR, welcome aboard.
Indy Center, good evening, Southwest 5004, flight level 370.
Southwest 5004, Indy Center, good evening, Squawk 6603.
6603, Southwest 5004. Okay, 66.
FedEx 1082, heavy radar contact position as supported, welcome aboard. Indy Center, Redwood 1084, about 30 to the west-northwest of Rosewood, flight level 350. Redwood 1084, Indy Center, good evening, their contact position as supported, welcome aboard.
Oh, you know what? I'm bowling water. I need to go check on that.
Southwest 5004, radar contact 26 miles southwest of Appleton, VOR, flight level 370, welcome aboard.
Southwest 5004.
Good evening, Indy Center, United 783 with you, flight level 370. United 783 checking in. Hello, United 783. United 783, Indy Center, good evening. Squawk Kden. 783, contact speed 5 miles northwest, which will be the Y welcome aboard. Plate. What is our last altitude? Gibbs. Maintain last assigned ATC altitude until cleared to descend via the Gibbs 2. Then comply with altitude restrictions as promised.
5,000. That is right here. So that looks good. Alright. Let's see how much fuel we got. Oh yeah, we got plenty, just in case we get put into a hold, which very well might happen. It's happened to me before. We're coming right in the middle of the action, so and looks like
Southwest 860, Washington Center 125.45. 125.45, good day, Southwest 863.
there's this guy might be coming in to Washington as well. I'm gonna check it out on TCAS. Yep, he is. So we're gonna follow this guy in. I think his call sign is FedEx 1082. So we'll cheat off of him. He's going to be on the same arrival as me. Gibbs too, yep. Under Southwest 863. If he's on the Gibbs. No, he's on the... or wait, where is he going? He's going to Washington National. So, but yeah, we're going to be following this. There's a... okay, there's a Redwood 511 and FedEx 1082 that are going to be going into Washington Dulles that are right ahead of me. I'm going to predict that our next frequency is going to be 2545. So we'll have that ready to go. Grab my coffee really quick.
FedEx 1082 heading contact Washington Center 125.45. 2545 FedEx 1082, thanks, have a good night. Alright, 73, stay intentions. 86 United 73 Pan. We are currently in a situation. We had our radios went out earlier. We currently had a dual engine failure and electrical failure, but we seem to be coming back alive now. We are looking to maintain level 310 at this current moment. Alright, 7 days 3, maintain level 310. Roger, maintain 310, 783.
Okay, yes, we are picking up Dulles Atis. Very good. Information Kilo is current. Still. I got both of those aircraft on TCAS now.
Southwest 5004, contact correction. Washington, they're now 125.45.
What was the frequency? Center. 125.45, Southwest 5004, good night. Okay, here we go. 125.45.
Wiggle 1 arrival, and try to maintain flight level 360. Alright, clear to Dulles via reservation, Zoom bar, Wiggle 1 arrival. On front 2. And on front 2 to maintain flight level 360. My apologies, on 360, on front 2. Front 6. Piper 7682 Charlie, Washington Center. Good evening, about around 2993. 2993 to Charlie.
Washington Center, good evening, Southwest 5004, flight level 370.
5004 Washington Center, good evening, over break Redwood 511, descend via the gates to arrival, Dulles line in south, Dulles Alpha 995.
We'll descend via the Gibbs 2, Southwest 5004.
Negative, that was for Redwood 511. You can descend via the Gibbs to arrival, Dulles line south, Dulles South 2995.
Okay, that was for Redwood.
Yeah, range 04, request lower. United 804, clear to descend via the Gibbs to arrival, Dulles line south, Dulles South 2995. Okay, descend via the Gibbs to landing south, United 804. Center, Southwest 853, we're ready for descent. 663, descend via the Freedom 3, arrival, expect vectors, LPA Zulu, runway 19er, Washington Altitude 2996. Say again for Southwest 863. 793.26, contact approach on 120.45, good day. 120.45, next speed 26, bye-bye, sir. Sirius 6, Papa, contact Dulles, or Potomac, Birch 120.45, good day. 120.45, 456, Pop. And Southwest 863, that's descend via the Freedom 3, arrival, expect vectors, LD runway 19.
Okay, we are going to need to descend.
Roger, vectors LDA Zulu 19er, Southwest 863. United 804, same Mach number. 103, United 804. United 804 is able, maintain Mach 0.80 or less for sequencing. Okay, please let United 804. Bridge 1633, leaving my airspace to the north, Cleveland Center not online. Radar service terminated, exchange is approved, have close play.
Okay, we need a descent right now.
Exchange approved, longitude FY, Bridge 1633, have a good night, thanks, CATC. Hi, what do I have the we send
Contrail 178, reaching that level 110 Delta.
Gate 178 Washington Center, Gate 178 Washington Center, good evening, climb and maintain flight level 290.
Flight level 290, Contrail 178.
Route 511, descend and maintain flight level 300. 300, roger.
Southwest 5004, request descent.
Southwest 5004, descend via the Gibbs to arrival. Dulles landing south, Dulles altimeter 290.
Descend via the Gibbs 2, landing south, Southwest 5004, thank you.
Viper 82 Charlie, contact Washington Center, 133.72, good day.
Okay.
12372, 82 Charlie.
See if we can get back on profile here. Almost 5,000 feet per minute.
Contrail 178, if possible, we would request direct Robbinsville UR.
Gate 138, stand by.
Niner 7 is what time?
Washington Center, United 419 with you at 10,000. United 804, turn right heading 180, descend and maintain flight level 250 vectors for sequencing.
And there are a lot of different approaches.
Alright, 180 and follow 250, United 804. On the pond 2, cross show ante 13000, Dulles altimeter 297, Dulles land south, Dulles altimeter 290. Alright, just at 13000, 12. Washington Center, United 419 with you at 10,000. United 419, Washington Center, good evening, climb maintain flight level 340. 240, 419.
Okay, I'm gonna take a... Oh, there we go. Traffic.
Airbus 511, descend via the Gibbs to arrival, Dulles altimeter 297, Dulles land south. 297 via flight.
There you go, there he is. Airbus, it looks like.
Gauge 178, contact New York Center 125.32, good day. And direct Robbinsville is approved.
Okay, I'm gonna take a guess at our next frequency on 20.5, but we'll see.
125 at 320, Contrail 178, direct Robbinsville. Thank you, goodbye.
Let's see, are we getting closer to profile? 1,500 feet off.
Washington Redwood 1084, flight level 350.
Airbus 1084, Washington Center, good evening.
Robert, what's up? Welcome
Airbus
to the
511, contact Potomac approach 120.45, good day.
12045, we're okay on this altitude here? We appear a little high.
I've already alerted him. He might give you a quick delay vector.
12045, thank you.
804, turn left, heading 080. Descend and maintain flight level 210. Follow 210, taking the heading, you broke up, United 804.
You're coming from San Francisco, I think.
That's left heading 080 and down to 210. This is follow 210, United 804.
Okay, let's switch to VS for a minute.
763, contact Washington Center 133.72 today. Viper 82 Charlie, contact Washington Center 133.72 today. Bridge 1806, contact Atlanta Center 132.907 today. FedEx 1082, contact Dallas Perch 120.45, good day. 120.45, FedEx 1082, thanks.
Okay, there's that FedEx, so yep, I was right, 2045 for our next frequency. Nice. Okay, we're slowly getting back on the profile, about 900 feet above right now.
804, clear direct. Iggy, cross Iggy, I maintain 14000, then continue the Beta Gibbs to arrival. Direct Iggy, and 14000, Beta Gibbs 2, then send me after Iggy, United 804. Okay, that's 5004, say airspeed.
Was that for me? Oh yeah, I guess it was.
Redwood 1084, descend via the Gibbs to arrival, Dulles 90 South, Dulles altimeter 299%. Descend via the Gibbs to runway 19, right of 19, pressure over 1084.
So I'm slowing down. And we're coming back. And Southwest 5004, our airspeed is 320, we're reducing now.
Southwest 50 direct Q is able to maintain 280 or less for sequencing.
Okay, we'll try to maintain 280 or less, Southwest 5004. Alright, bringing it back. So, yeah, just keep that at 280. Pretty much the FMC is going to have this anyway. Okay.
98 804, contact Potomac Approach 120.45, good day. 0.45, United 804.
Thank you, Robert. I will try to have a good landing.
And Southwest 5004, tell you what, I'm just going to give you a quick spin to make sure there's no holdups when you get into the approach area. You can depart Kicker heading 300. You can expect that heading just shortly, and you can expect after that direct Iggy to resume the arrival. For now, maintain 17,000.
Okay, we'll depart Kicker heading 300, and we'll expect direct Iggy. We will maintain 17,000, Southwest 5004.
Thank you. Redwood 1084, Washington Center. Delta 1084. Redwood 1084, state Mach number. We're 0.79 right now, Redwood 1084. Redwood 1084, before beginning the descent, please maintain Mach 0.7 or less for sequencing. 0.7 or less in the descent, Redwood 1084, and we're vacating 350 right now. Thank you.
Says on the chart about holds. Where are we? Where are we? Kicker. He could have just told me to hold at Iggy. I don't know. But I guess that's where the congestion is, so he's gonna have me.
EC Center, American 735, that's very low to 30. That was 853, contact Washington Center, 133.72.
Okay, I don't think he specified left turn or right turn, so I'm just going to hit
1337, keep below, Southwest 863.
So I guess that kind of gives us a right turn, that's fine. Pretty much the opposite, a complete 180. Soon, because I actually have somewhere to be at 7 o'clock, so I'm probably going to be late. But it's completely my fault, so whatever.
And Southwest 5004. Cleared right turn, direct Iggy, cross Iggy at or above 14000 at Iggy, resume the Gibbs to arrival, and descend via the Gibbs to arrival.
Okay, we'll continue making a right turn, direct Iggy, and resume the Gibbs to arrival, Southwest 5004. Okay. So we can descend to 14000, I think. Iggy, 14000 below, yeah, so we're going to continue this descent. Keep the turn going. I'll just actually throw direct Iggy in. We can do VNAV and LNAV to take us around. So I'll reset the MCP to 7000. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Looking on VATSPI, I guess I was like on the tail end of a bunch of traffic coming in all at the same time, so I was the only unlucky one, got put in hold. Robo, what's up? Welcome back, man. Just in time for the arrival.
Hold on, thanks for your help. Contact Jump Approach 120.45. Good day.
12045, Alpha 12 Solon.
We're just about to go into these clouds, so it's probably going to get a little bumpy. In fact,
United 419, contact Washington Center 133.02.
Seatbelt signs earlier.
Over Washington Center 33.72, United 419.
Strapped in, Robo.
Southwest 5004, contact Potomac approach 1245, thanks.
Potomac 2045, Southwest 5004, good night. Okay.
Point 2, Redwood 5, we'll see you, thank you. Yeah.
Good evening, Southwest 5004, descending through 12000. Oh, and we have information kilo, but I...
Southwest 5004, Potomac approach, clear direct to Gibbs, cross Gibbs at 6000.
Direct Gibbs to cross at 6000, Southwest 5004. Okay.
Southwest 5004, expect ILS, runway 19er center, advise when we have information, Lima.
We'll expect runway 19er center, and we'll pick up Lima, Southwest 5004. Okay, we need to cross Gibbs at 6000 and pick up Lima.
Potomac Road 1084, information Lima, descending via the Gibbs.
Road 1084, Potomac approach, roger. Expect ILS, runway 19er center, cross Gibbs, and maintain 6000.
Expect ILS 107, Gibbs at 6, Road 1084.
And Southwest 5004.
On upon 2 heavy.
Oops.
On upon 2 heavy, it's going to maintain 6000.
Down 6000 on upon 2 heavy.
Southwest 5004, Roger, thank you. On upon 2 heavy, finding 030.
030 on upon 2 heavy.
Stand by, Robo. I gotta focus on a couple things. Okay, we're coming through 10,000. So I'm gonna go ahead on landing lights.
On upon 2 heavy, main 250 knots.
Yeah, we're slowing down. We're still about 10 up on GW.
And we will pull up the ILS chart. Which is ILS runway 19er center. Decision height 472. See the runway by 472 feet, we will initiate a go-around, climb to 3000 via heading 191 and AML VOR radial 187 to erase intersection and hold. So basically straight ahead.
On the pontoon and altitude, maintain 7,000.
Descend maintain 7,000, I'll pontoon heavy.
So we'll go around altitudes 3,000.
On the pontoon heavy, contact approach 134.2.
134.2 on the pontoon heavy.
And we gotta get the ILS frequency in, which I haven't even selected yet. ILS minor center executes to 11.3. Oops. 191 is the course. I'll do flap 30. Weather is good. It's 250 at 3, so relatively calm. 10-mile visibility, clear skies. Temperature -5, dew point -6, altimeter 2997. So good weather except for the temperature. It's cold. Which I guess might need some anti-ice, especially going through these clouds. So I might throw on some wing anti-ice to if I have any idea what I'm even doing with anti-ice.
Alpha 5004, contact approach 134.2.
134.2 Southwest 5004, good night. what was it? Approach 134.2.
Time center approach for FedEx 1082 heavy.
Potomac approach, good evening, Southwest 5004, descending through 7,000 for 6,000, direct Gibbs.
FedEx 5004 approach at 6,000, reduce speed 220 knots or less for spacing.
At Gibbs, reduce speed to 220 knots or less, Southwest 5004.
Another 804 tower heading 100.
United 804 heavy.
Wow, look at all these traffic coming in on the downwind right now.
Potomac Road 1084 through 8.5 for 6.
Limit 34 Potomac approach. Good evening, ILS 19 center at 6,000, reduce speed to 220 knots or less.
Alright, ILS 19 center at 6,000 speed 220, Redwood 1084.
FedEx 1082 heavy, contact the tower 120.16 landing.
120.1 FedEx 1082 heavy, thanks.
Okay, I guess this guy is going to be the final approach. Controller.
Then 804 flying 160, intercept 19 center localizer.
160, intercept 1 understood, United 804 heavy.
Number 511 and center maintain 4,000.
4,000 Redwood 5.
On upon 2, center maintain 5,000.
25,000 on pontoon. Heavy.
Alright guys, I'm really not going to be looking at the chat just because we're getting really close. Speed even more just to give us to our minimum maneuvering speed, just to make sure that we don't get it put into a hold again.
Now 804 heavy is 1 mile, correction, is 2 miles from RK, and the 3,700 will establish the local weather clear ILS for 19 center approach.
And clear ILS 1 understood, United 804 heavy.
All up on 2 turn left heading 350.
350 on upon 2 heavy.
All up on 2 ready speed to 210 knots.
210 knots on upon 5 Christian 2 heavy.
Redwood 511, turn right heading 100.
100, Redwood 5 left.
Alright, I don't know what this guy's doing. That guy might be in a hole or whatever.
And 804 at Unco, contact the tower 120.1. Have a Merry Christmas and a safe landing.
Unco, stag at 804, have a good day.
All upon 2, send maintain 4,000.
10-4000 on upon 2 heavy.
Redwood 1084, reduce speed to 210 knots or less.
210 west, Redwood 1084.
All upon 2, descend and maintain. Make sure you're 5, that's fine. Redwood 511, flight 170, join the line 19 is localizer.
170 during the localizer, Redwood 5 left.
Hold on, I'm sorry, it's a 160, I'm having 160.
160 is Redwood 5 left.
Great, there are 2 tower frequencies. I have no idea which one we are. It's probably the west tower.
Redwood 511 is 3 miles from Arcade. Maintain 3,700, go southwest on the localizer. Clear Alice Ray 19 center bridge.
3.7 cleared for the approach for Redwood 5 left.
Should get a descent here in a second as well. Oh, you know what? I need to totally look up like what the gate is.
On upon 2, reduce speed to 170 knots.
50.
170 knots on upon 2 heavy.
On upon 2, turn right heading 090.
Red 090 on upon 2 heavy.
Southwest 5,040 speed to 190 knots, then descend and maintain 4,000.
190 knots, then descend and maintain 4,000, southwest 5,004. Okay.
Southwest 2,004, correction, Redwood 1084, I'm sorry, descend and maintain 5,000.
5,000, Redwood 1084.
All upon 2, fly heading 160, intercept runway 19 center localizer.
160, intercept the 19 center localizer on upon 2 heavy.
Yankee, we'll be short of Yankee when we get off the runway. Let's see if I can find where I'm supposed to actually park. Southwest 1314, Bravo 50, what the hell?
All upon 2 heavy is 6 miles from McCann. Maintain 3,700, go southwest on the localizer, cleared Alice Ray 19 center approach.
3,700, so clear for the ILS 19 center on upon 2.
Great. Okay, Southwest Airlines is here, at least I can sort of see that. I can't find a good terminal map of this place, but at least I know what terminal I'm supposed to come into. Okay, wow, I got a descent.
Redwood 511, contact Ellis Tower 120.1, safe landing, Merry Christmas.
Hey, we do wonderful job, 120.10 for Redwood 511.
Southwest 5,004, turn right heading 090.
Right heading 090, Southwest 5004.
All upon 2 heavy, resume normal speed.
We're pretty much at normal speed right now on upon 2 heavy.
Roger. Southwest 5004, flighting 160, intercept 19 center, localizer.
Fly heading 160, intercept 19er center, localizer, Southwest 5004. 160. Alright, there's 4,000. Can't find a decent terminal map. This is stupid. Bravo 50. Where's Bravo 50? On the north side or south side? Of course, I can't find it.
Southwest 5004 is 4 miles from Kden. Maintain 3,700 till Southwest localizer, clear up aisle 21 center approach.
Maintain 3,700 until established, cleared ILS, runway 19er center, approach Southwest 5004.
So with 1084, it's going to maintain 4,000.
That is 4, right with 1084.
1084, try heading 100.
Flight 100, right with 1084.
We'll do flat 1.
All on 2 contact Dallas Tower 120.1 sign off. Merry Christmas.
4811 song on final 2 heavy.
We're actually still a little far out, 14 miles, but I want to make sure we have good separation with this guy, so I'm going to start slowing down now. Actually, we'll set our heading to 190 just in case we need to go around 191, I mean. And we'll make sure to intercept the glide slope. We can get the rest of the landing lights on, taxi lights on, start the APU. Our final approach speed is 48, so we'll make it 153.
So with 1084, flighting 160, so around 19 center localizer.
160, 19 center, local, right with 1084.
I was heading for traffic, 1 o'clock right now, 5 miles, final approach course 19 center. It's United 737 at 4,000.
We're looking right with 1084. Traffic in sight, right with 1084.
Signal Roger, he should be in a factor, but it's case contain a little separation.
1084, say again?
34 potato separation. Yeah, he shouldn't be a factor though. And you are 6 miles from Arcade. Maintain 3,700 till Southwest localizer, clear ILS running 19 center approach.
Alright, this set, clear ILS 19 center, 3,007 still established, start at 1084.
Southwest 5004, contact Dallas Tower 120.1. Merry Christmas, safe landing.
120.1, Southwest 5004, Merry Christmas. Alright, 120.1. I think, let me double check that. 1201, yep. Dallas Tower. Okay, we can get the landing gear down and flap 15.
Porter 728 Dallas Tower, hello, runway 30, line for wait.
Line for wait, 047.
Flap 30, oops, flap 30. Dulles Tower, good evening, Southwest 5004, ILS runway 19er center.
Southwest 204 Dallas Tower, hello. Wind 2503, runway 19er center, clear to land.
We're clear to land, runway 19er center, Southwest 5004. Okay.
Anapod 2 heavy, exit left when able, contact ground point 9er, hold short of Yankee, have a great rest of your evening.
Left able use for Yankee, ground point 9er, Alpha 2 heavy, so long.
Wow, we're already done. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna look up.
Porter 728 to the right heading 320 and 250, that's 3 runway 30, clear for takeoff.
Ground 21.
This is Alpha 320, the heading, and just Alpha course 7.
I think. So anyway, speed brake armed, gear down 3 green flaps, 30 green light, auto brakes 2, landing lights on, cabin.
Dulles Tower, Redwood 1084, ILS 19er center. Redwood 1084, Dulles Tower, hello, wind 2-3, runway 19er center, clear to land number 2, following a 737 on a 1.5 mile final. Additional traffic at your 11 o'clock, 3 miles, is a 737, he's going to be landing on the parallel. Clear land 19 center number 2, behind that traffic we have in sight, and then we also have the United 737 in sight, Redwood 1084.
Okay, we're looking good.
Porter Air 728, start that return 32, contact departure, thanks for flying.
Landing.
Look at that, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Nice. Okay, reverse thrust.
Southwest 5004, Dulles Tower, right to the left, wind able, hold 380, contact ground 121.9, thanks for flying.
Okay, we'll exit to the left, ground .9er, Southwest 5004, good night. Okay. Let's go up to...
Dulles Tower, give me 644, short 30 on Yankee 11, ready to go. It's 644, Dulles Tower, turn left, heading 260, with 2503, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
And, stop
Left
the clock.
260, and clear takeoff for 09644.
And stay on the taxiway. Strobes can come off. And we'll switch to ground frequency. Where are we? Yankee 7, shorty Yankee. Dulles ground.
Delta 22.4 in South Zulu.
Left aircraft calling Kden.
Delta 23.4 holding short at taxiway Zulu.
Delta 23.44 along with taxiway Zulu, Yankee 11.
Zulu, Yankee 11, Delta 23.44.
And honestly, sorry about the wait. Taxi to the terminal via right on Yankee, left on into the ramp, and contact ramp 129 prior to entry.
Oh, there's a ramp.
Right on Yankee, left on Alpha, Bravo on the ramp, contact ramp 0.55 prior to entering out upon GW long. United 4486, contact Dulles Tower 120.1, have a good flight.
29. 55.
United 5082, short of Juliet on Juliet 5. United 1582, Dulles ground, safe parking.
Oh my goodness, this is going to take forever.
We're going to go to United Alley 5082.
Oh my gosh.
Underfield terminal. Roger, United 1582, taxi to the terminal via right on Kilo, left into the ramp, and contact ramp 129.55 prior to entry. Alright, right Kilo, and Right Kilo United 1582, and we'll contact the ramp prior to entering.
Ground, good evening. Southwest 5004, Yankee 7, short of Yankee.
Southwest 5004, Dallas ground, safe parking.
And gate Bravo 50.
Roger, Southwest 5004, taxi to the terminal via left on Yankee, right on Bravo, and contact ground 12. Correction contact group. Stand by.
Right, I think I know what he's saying.
Contact ground on 129.55 prior to entry.
Okay, we'll make a left on Yankee, right on Bravo, ramps on 2955, Southwest 5004, thank you. Okay, left here. Whoops.
American 2344, contact Dallas Tower 120.1.
Ground United 1582, just confirm Kilo went over the ramp control, correct? Did we miss an instruction?
Right on Bravo right here. So
Yeah, United 1582, it's just going to be left into the terminal of your choice.
Alright, let's start discretion 58 next.
Bullish ground road 1084, clear of the center runway on Echo, looking for a ramp entry at Bravo.
Aircraft calling, say call sign again, please.
Redwood 1084.
Redwood 1084, Dallas.
It's Bravo 44, ready to push.
Delta 1093, push back, approved, face west.
Face west, and push wise approved, Delta 1093, thanks.
and Dulles ramp, Southwest 5004, we're coming in on Bravo.
Southwest 5004, continue straight on Bravo, taxiing to your gate.
Straight on Bravo, Southwest 5004, thank you. Okay, I honestly don't know exactly where Bravo 50 is, it's somewhere over here.
That was running at 5082. We're just turning into the ramp here, just to access gate 72.
United 1582, can you repeat your gate, please, sir?
72.
Okay, we're gonna make a right turn, like right here, because I don't know what I'm doing.
Would that be Bravo 72 for United 1582?
My apologies, sir. Yes, sir. Bravo 72, United 1582.
Alright, United 1582, do you have room to make it around that company off your nose?
Affirmative.
Alright, United 82, go around the company off your nose, go onto Charlie, and then taxi into your gate. Actually, cancel that, give way to the company off your nose.
Alright, give way to the company, and then straight ahead, United 1582.
Ramp Redwood 1084, taxiing up Yankee, looking for Bravo 71.
Aircraft calling to call sign.
Redwood 1084.
I'm just going to
Redwood
switch to some random
1084.
frequency, hopefully. And welcome to Dulles, everybody. Somehow we made it down here. If you enjoyed the arrival and the F&O and the traffic and everything, make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already for future streams into F&Os in the future. Or, geez, I don't even know what I'm saying. I don't even know if I make any sense right now, but, okay. Wow, it is pretty freaking busy here. replay. I'm going to get the flaps back down, and I actually have to be somewhere in like 10 minutes. But we're going to do a replay just because I love you guys. Glenn, thank you very much. Alright, we are going to make sure, definitely going to make sure we are disconnected from Vatsim, because we would definitely get yelled at. Set at 30 there. And what was the landing rate? I kind of... Oh, I think it said 65. Oh yeah, my ACAR says negative 64. I'm writing that down. That was nice. A perfect landing for a very busy event. Nice way to end the evening. Get out of here. And the flaps are done coming down. Let's do it. Oh crap, that is not what I meant to do. There we go. Let's see. It's probably going to be a while because I was sitting on that taxiway for this. Let's see. Don't need that much. 6:30. Yeah, that's fine. I'll do the wing view. Nice. Okay, thank God. For a second I thought I did forget to disconnect from Vatsim. I was like, oh crap. Okay, we'll do one more replay because I actually do have to be somewhere. I don't have time to play these games. So we'll do the tower view and then I gotta get out of here. Oh yeah. I would be on that flight. Alrighty, well there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Our arrival into Dulles is complete. Let's get back over to the gate. And I will be closing the stream. This will be the last stream of the evening because I actually do have to be somewhere. However, I will be back on tomorrow. I know there's another event. I'm going to look that up really quickly for you guys. If I can find... There we go. Tomorrow there's an event, the first annual Fort Worth Christmas Spectacular, apparently, going on. There's going to be... They're advertising 9 whole hours of ATC tomorrow, so we'll definitely be flying into Dallas-Fort Worth and probably out of Dallas-Fort Worth tomorrow, so with plenty of ATC just like tonight. So please join me tomorrow for those flights, and we'll have a little bit of fun, hopefully. Alright, that does it for this stream, guys. I appreciate everybody watching, and I will see you next time. And thanks, RoboCop. Alright, see you guys later. Good night.